Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Eagles take over 1st down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
63.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
You're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. This is the first red zone opportunity for the Bears. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. They send a man in motion. Working inside the red zone. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears tie this game 7-7.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They go play fake with Hurts. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the 21. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. You're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Breaks the tackle, still going. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. Hey, Silver.
On here with Will Shipley. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
60. No, set.
Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles break the tie here in the first. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
This right here, Kate, well, this is a performance of the modern-day running back. A touchdown on the ground, a touchdown through the air, and in just the first quarter, making a massive impact on the game.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Bears 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Now Williams. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Gets it again to Mitchell. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Now here's Williams. Has his man caught by Odunze. And they make the tackle at the 38. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Williams again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. So got a single line or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Toss play to Barkley. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. That's a nice run in there. Gets him a 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go Silver, ready?
Throwing here, Hurts. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target and really the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Into a crowd and intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On the draw, it's Barkley. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
King, Phil King.
Gonna run with Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning now from the league. And it's the Bears taking over on offense. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Williams to throw on 1st. He finds Odunze running the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. That finds commit downfield. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. To the air yet again, Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie this game at 21.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tucker now on the return. Jukes one defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's good for the Eagles.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. Yo, go.
And again, here's Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Williams on first down. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, don't touch that.
Hurts now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, a run with Barkley. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Gets him on the in route. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hey!
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And it's going to be second down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
No play action. Here's Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Now here's Williams. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's the in route complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Receiver in motion going left. First down, Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Bears.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I got to ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tucker now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Good. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Crowd left, Yeti.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Fits it through the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. To throw, Williams. We've got a screen to the running back. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
This play going under review by the officials. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Williams again. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down. Williams with a sneak. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. And the pistol, Williams. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near hit.
Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver, Trimmer.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Play action. Hurts has it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. We've got a timeout as they rush out to treat an injured player, and no, this is not what anyone wanted to see. Jalen Hurts, the one injured on that play.
Let's go.
Zone read give here to Barkley. Has the first, but once more, he's past the 45. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Jump off caught by his back. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone block inside the 15. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
They pitch it out to him here. Takes out a one stop. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Hey, 73, 73. Don't touch him.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
The tackle made at the
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Great. Don't touch him.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Eagles now lead by 10. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Williams to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing deep down the near side. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Man in motion out of the slot. First down throw by Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Working from the gun, Williams. He put everything he had into this one. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Third down, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Oh, he lost the football. And the Eagles get to it. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field. Maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it, and he wanted it.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get they still take over inside the red zone.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. And he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. Oh, I think the Bears got to that one. Yes, Bears football. 2-score game. Got to get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On second down, here's Barkley. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
The Bears into the nickel for third down.
Great, set. Trimmer. Hey!
Throwing from the gun here. This one's caught. Smith has it. Keeps it moving. Inside the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Bears hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's his running back. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
On play action, here's Williams. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So we'll see what they do here on second down. Williams from the gun. This is Loveland working the right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Trying to push it deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this 4th down. Desperation time here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh no, they get him yet again. Cooper to Jean in to pick it off. And the Eagles will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down at the
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go to Barkley again. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.